Hey, we're live once again for another workout video. Today is Sunday, March 26th. Coming down to it. We've only got a few videos left to make that hashtag 200 by April. So let's start out, get our iPhone in the stream and see where we weigh in today. Let's check it out. All right, 213.2 is our starting point today. That's about the lowest weigh-in we've had yet. So good for that. Let's get this thing mounted up so you can see our floor work. How's everybody doing today? Been a while. Been a couple days. I didn't broadcast the last couple of days. I did walk. I just didn't talk about it. Walk, no talk. But today we're gonna talk about it. So let's get this silly thing plugged in. Got to get our shoes on. Don't want to forget that. There we go. That doesn't seem quite right. Oh, crap. That'll work. It's good enough. Hey, hi, Midnight Goddess. Good to see you. My nose is so itchy today. What's going on? My nose is so doggone itchy. That will work for our floor cam. Let's go ahead and get shoes on. Because those planks are so much easier with some shoes on. Trust me. If you're in sock feet, planks are just no bueno. You start slipping and sliding all over this wood floor and hard to hold a plank. So let's get the shoes on. We already got the headband on, so that's good. Get that stuff out of my face. And let's get our warm-up on, shall we? Get that in the screen. Get her embiggened and start her. There we go.
Have you considered going solar in Oklahoma, but afraid of the huge price tag attached? Most people don't know.
trying to touch the states this time. 2021. Yeah, show him I can still rap though. Now I'm in the game, I was on the bench. First I was renting, now I'm collecting rent. Run it up. First it was the Beamer, now I want the Benz. Spending all the bag like here I go again. Outside says the chirp, now the camera phone. Told you I'ma make, keep the channels on. Why you acting different when the camera's on? Why you acting different like your paper long? 8 day wake up and I thank God. Bad decision got you wishing you could say nah. My city gritty, you could get hit any day now. On my mama, I'ma move my family way out. With some 20s, 50s, hundreds, thousands, millions, billions, trillions, zillions. I'm talking Amazon money, talking so much money I could mess around and buy Amazon. I been winning, I'm like, why me? I heard these labels wanna buy me. I don't need you, boo, I style me. I roll G's and they burn me. Now I'm on my game, nothing is the same. Who am I to blame? Money made me change. Cardi in my rain when I'm switching lanes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Money in the carry on them Boeing planes. Now I got a buck for all those rainy days. Ain't have a day off in like 80 days. I got hustles in like 80 ways. Kids if you won't take a lazy day. Wife you want me, told me take a break. I keep going to the paper straight. Then it's trips up to Montego Bay. If I take the job, bet I get it done. I said it before, I'm a 101. Deep off in my motherfucking feelings, can't be still. No, a nigga can't be still. I've been frugal with the flow and I've been giving niggas refills. Come and ask us how we feel. It don't take a lot to see how little niggas pay attention. Think you joking, give it clown, niggas daily listens. Feeding all the babies poison while they babysitting. People dying for the TV, even say they missing. You could peep the latest issue, got it loaded in the magazine. So woke, it's a wonder how I had a dream. Doing all these numbers like I had a whole data team. Labels can't believe a young nigga never had a team. Damn, talk about stress for a minute, cause I've been on my best for a minute. And I'm very happy that you listen. All my niggas been to prison and I'm feeling very blessed that I didn't. Amen. Front page headline red, yet another black boy dead. But I can't hold my head till I can't fold my bread. Front page headline red, yet another black boy dead. But I can't hold my head till I can't fold my bread. Ever since I graduated, aggravated, agitated, might lose my mind. You can have all the rapping, all the passion, all the taxes, can't have my time. Since I graduated, aggravated, agitated, might lose my mind. You can have all the rapping, all the passion, all the taxes, can't have my time. Deep off in my motherfucking feelings, can't be still. No, a nigga can't be still. I've been swimming in this Henny, think a nigga need a refill. Come and ask us how we feel. I've been fighting pain since a preteen. Riding dirty in the bucket with the seat clean. Better know the street mean. Wade through that Mississippi water till my feet clean. Steady in the field, in the mud with the cleat sheen. I spit a bit for all my people who be struggling. I feel your pain. I came out the womb chasing money underwater. Got me feeling like Kurt Cobain.
Bored thinking, need a life for the ideas. I'm in a splash zone with the brain waves. I shoot for stars up in my aim is straight. I lay in the sand line in the Palisades. I'm Alec Baldwin with the angry face. I'm Christian Bale with the black on black. Never trust these stars, I'd rather save the day. But if your man is a problem, then we can change the pace. Mom is worried, I need to change my ways. I maybe cop the crib, I need a redwoods. Rake the leaves up from the money trees. Plant the seeds right behind the scenes. I painted the dream how I live it. Was smart and beware they venom. I swear that I'm sick, I've got issues. Stick with the bars, I've been privileged. Bit off a sip of elixir. Bankroll need them commas and digits. My mannered, I'm honest and tended. Lay low, not too much for attention. But been had it poppin', I mentioned. This business life, I'm offended. This kid, yeah, I get it though. That's about how they feel, that's my move. I love in the trends, it's looking vibrant. The kind of thing no flash shot it. Not much to say about the product goddess. Go ahead and let them decide about me. State of mind that I've acquired. No question, my method can't check on me. That's just the hatred of fuel to fire. Got chillin', no crime. That's just the way we define it. Chase after mine, yeah. Give me my space, watch me in line. Part in the tone, yeah. That's just the way. Try not to drown, get with the song, yeah. Catch on the way, try not to drown, yeah. My tooth is glitch, it's gold, it's lit, this life is sweet. My mood is sour, for what you think you could get a rose and sniff. I'm woke, it's lit, they really fake, so switch, excuse all the temperament. You could catch me with a ride at venom, it's not a fantasy ride at 10. And I'm the shit, I'm sore, but the flow though tends to go messing with the kid. Yeah, I'm on to something, got no kind of chill. Lately, I don't even feel. I mean, for real, they know I got skill. I do not have time to kill. The more money I reel in, the more that they feel me is why, but the way that they build this. The reason I fear, spilling my feels, but so what I reckon that's real. Keeping it trill, it's all for the moment I check off the list of these thrills. I'm trying to see Europe, don't hit with the kid. It's lit if you riding the wheels, pivot, looking at a premise. This is how I'm living for my life.
DJ here with Achieving Peak, and today we have an upper body dumbbell workout. We have a total of 8 exercises. We're going to do each exercise for 3 total sets. Our working time is going to be 30 seconds. Our break time is going to be 15 seconds. And in between exercises, we're then going to take an extended 30-second break. Let's get to work. We got about 30 seconds remaining till we begin. Our first exercise will be bicep curls. So make sure your dumbbells are ready for that. If you haven't warmed up, pause the video, warm up, then come back to it and start. Never begin exercising without a proper warm up. Got a few seconds left. Get your dumbbells ready and we're going into bicep curls. We're gonna do both at the same time. Here we go. Good controlled movements. We got 3 sets, so don't overload it at the beginning. When you get that contraction right here, really squeeze that bicep. Got about 10 seconds left. There we go. Set 1 is done. 2 more left. All right. Here we go. Good controlled movements. Really focus on that bicep. Focus on that mind-muscle connection. There we go. Get that blood in there. 10 seconds. There we go. All right, coming up on our last set. Really focus on that squeeze. Get that blood pumped in there. All right, coming up on this last one. Let's push it. Here we go. Squeeze. 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 You do not want to be hoofing them up like that. Good controlled movements. Here we go, halfway. Squeeze. Come on. One more. There we go. All right, 30-second break. We're going into shoulder press next. Get you some water. If you need to, get your dumbbells set up. I'm gonna up my weight. All right, let's get ready. Shoulder press. Here we go. You want a nice solid base right here. You don't want your feet together like this. Trying to do these nice wide stance. Knees slightly bent. There we go. Whew. Already feeling that pump now. Here we go, about to start back up. Here we go. Good controlled movements. Let's go. Come on, a few reps left. Here we go. This is some good reps right there. This next set's gonna be tough. Here we go. Last one. Come on. All the way up. Let's push it. 10 seconds, come on. Let's go. One more. Here we go. Good reps. All right, next we got lying tricep extensions. Grab your weights. Let's hit the floor. Here we go. 10 seconds left in this break. Whew. Here we go. So, going here, and then there. Good controlled movements. Really flex that tricep at the top. Flex. There we go. I'm feeling it. Come on, let's push it. There we go. Good reps right there. All right, going back into it. Let's go. Here we go. Squeeze. 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 There we go. Don't forget to breathe. Come on. Let's push it. There we go. Good reps. Good reps. All right, last set. Push yourself on these. Here we go. Let's go. Good controlled movements. You don't want to be all jerky. There we go. Let's go. Let's push it out. Come on. Last couple reps. Big reps. There we go. Whew. Done with that one. All right, next we're going into reverse grip rows. Get a little bit of water. Get your weights ready. So for this one, we're going to be bent over, palms facing out. Here we go. So as you come up, flip those arms or palms. Get that squeeze at the top. Come on, here we go, halfway. Let's go. Here we go. Feeling it. So what we did was we burned out the smaller muscles first, biceps, triceps. Now we're going on to the larger muscles. Here we go. Remember, on the way up, palms out. Whichever way feels better for you. If you want to leave them out, that's fine. Oh, my wrist and elbow mobility are terrible. Come on. Here we go. One set left. Push yourself. Always get that squeeze at the top too. Here we go. Last one. Squeeze. Squeeze. Come on. Woo. Halfway, let's go. Come on, you're growing reps. Let's grow, baby, grow. Come on. Here we go. All right, 30-second break. We're going into lying flies. All right, here we go. Lying flies. 10 seconds left on this break. Let's get ready for lying flies. All right, here we go. Keep a slight bend in that arm with this bottom movement. Inhale on the way down, exhale on the way up. Here we go. Whew. Good reps. Good reps. Focus on that breathing. Always breathe. Here we go. Come on. Big reps. Really flex that chest. Right here. Flex. Squeeze. Come on. Here we go. Let's push it. Last one. There we go. Woo. Last set right here. Come on. Here we go. Big reps. Come on. Let's push it. Push yourself. Exhale. Come on. Let's go. There we go. Pump that chest up. Let's go. Woo, here we go. Woo, 30-second break. Next, we're going into shoulder matrix. So each one of these sets coming up, we're actually going to change the exercise just a little bit. All right, so first, we're going to start with a dumbbell lateral raise. Here we go. Just out to the side. Slight bend in that arm. The further that arm is out, the more resistance it creates. If you want, you can kind of bring them in. Bend those elbows a little more. Makes it a little easier. All right, set one done. This time we're gonna come from the hips and go out like a Y. Here we go. So right here, and then out. Out. Woo! It burns. Come on. Let's go. Let's push it. Come on. One more. All right, next one, we're gonna do bent over. Hit that rear delt. Here we go. Let's go. Ready? Get some rear delt action. It's probably one of the most underworked muscles in your upper body. At least under focused. Come on. Let's go. Come on. A couple left. One more. Woo! There we go. All right, we got 30-second break. Then we're gonna go to pullovers. I'm gonna lie down for this one. Grab a single dumbbell. Here we go. Pullovers are one of my favorites. There we go. So right here, back down. Good controlled movement. Here we go. Then on the way down, breathe out on the way up. There we go. Woo! Feeling it. Should feel it over here in that serratus muscle and even in your chest too. Here we go. Might even feel it in your triceps. Don't forget to breathe. Focus on good controlled movements. Really think about the muscles you want to be working. There we go. Whenever you're lifting, always focus on the muscles that you should be working. Actively think about it. Exercise is not passive. Let's go. Come on. There we go. All right, we got a 30-second break, and then we're gonna go into our last exercise, which is Spider-Man crunch. In with a fun one. Get some water and get ready.
Guys, it's not fun. Nothing fun about this. Whew, the worst exercise in the book.
All right, this one's gonna be exciting.
Sucks.
Come on.
Okay.
Here we go. If you can't do it on your feet, drop down to those knees. Further you bring those knees to those arms, the easier it gets. Don't forget to breathe. Whew. 2 sets left and we are done.
I hate Christmas.
I'm sweating now.
No shit.
All right, let's get ready to go.
Go. Come on.
Don't forget to breathe. Triceps are catching on fire. Woo. I think this is the hardest one yet.
Really?
Chest is on fire. Shoulders, triceps, abs.
Back.
Here we go. Let's go. Last one. Come on. Let's go. Woo. Push yourself. Come on. 10 seconds. You do anything for 10 seconds. Come on. Last one. Woo. My arms were shaking. Woo.
Right.
And now
Jeez Louise. Wow. Holy cow. All right. So that's that. Wow. That was difficult. Okay, I'm gonna pee real quick and we're gonna head on over and start walking. Got that done. We don't have to pee when we get over there. That's for damn sure. I want to give my best possible chance to get through the whole 100 minutes of walking. Okay, we've got water, headset, mobile device, towel, and camera. We are out of here. I will see you at the fitness center. And naturally, I pushed a button and knocked my phone out. Damn it. So annoying. All right. We're back. We'll try. All right. It's a little cool, windy out here. 60s, low 60s. Really. chat here. We have made it. And we're going to start walking. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Forgot to put my sweatshirt on. Oh well. We'll live with it. Hi, Blue Lamp. Thanks for coming by. I was getting lonely. I was getting a little lonely. I wonder where everybody is today. Vaughn is live, so probably everybody's watching him. But I appreciate you coming by and saying hi. I'm listening to Vaughn myself and his him and J-Dub's racist crap about what is white and black. I always like the part where he says Egyptians weren't white. Must have watched the Ten Commandments too many times. Heart rate's pretty close to 130, so we did a good job warming up and doing the lifting and getting that heart rate pumping. This is going to be a good walk. It's funny, Vaughn just claimed that everybody in America thinks they're either black or white, and that's all there is. And J-Dubs follows up and says, well, if somebody come up to me and ask me what I am, I'm going to say I'm white, because Kalopoli. He just reinforced Vaughn's point. That people think they're either black or white. When, you know, educated people know there's more categories than that. Lots more categories. Most of us have, you know, checked the box on a form and asked what race we were, and saw that there were like 10 or 12 options. I mean, I identify as white. I'm 25% Native American, so what? So what? Does that make me Native American? I don't think it does. I'm a lot more white race than I am Native American. When I check on forms, I check white. Even though I carry a Bureau of Indian Affairs card, I'm a member of a tribe, a recognized tribe. So I could pick Native American, but I think I'm mostly Native American. It's just not. And really, who cares? I have my two children that are 1/8 Native American. They're probably going to claim to be white, too. And who cares if they do? I love that Vaughn uses Cleopatra as an example of how white Egyptians were when she wasn't even born Egyptian. The historian, though, folks. Vaughn's a historian. Cleopatra was white, so Greeks are white. Or, excuse me, so Egyptians are white. Gave it away there. Never mind, you can look at their hieroglyphics and see what color they were. Never mind any of that. Kind of the hieroglyphics kind of being like self-reporting. They didn't draw white people on them. They were pretty dark. But again, why does any of this matter? Why does any of this matter at all? This is coming from the man who had a famous stream from years ago talking about the good blacks and the bad blacks. And he wanted to talk to the good blacks. Yeah, tell me more, Vaughn. Tell me more about racial history. I won't mention we called MLK holiday. Back in my day, we used to call it Black Day. Not racist at all. Don't even get me started on J-Dubs. Love these fun stories. Tell me about when he was running around with the cape on. Yeah. I wasn't around for that. I've seen the videos. I wasn't there at the time, but apparently he put on one he bought for his daughter. It was like a little kid's cape, and he put it on himself, and it just looked ridiculous. to see that again. Now, the Napoleon story again. Napoleon, who was from Normandy and struggled learning French, suddenly went in the Vatican catacombs and could read the Latin text there. Even though he was not a privileged child, not from a privileged family, he came up through the military, but he studied Latin because that was so common for children that weren't privileged. Yeah, it's bullshit. He couldn't read Latin. He struggled with French for crying out loud. Sure as heck didn't learn Latin. Not to mention, how long would it take for Napoleon to read these texts, even assuming he could read Latin? How long was he down there reading books? Days, weeks, months? Did his troops just hang out at the entrance? None of that story makes any sense. But Bond keeps doubling down on it. Tells in almost every stream about how Napoleon went down to the catacombs, came back up white as a sheet, said that everything we believe is a lie. Apparently, he read the entirety of all the books down there. Now he's back to the gods, talking about forgiveness. We're not going to blame humanity this time. It's the 300 elite families. It's the same stories every show. Oh, every 37,000 years, there's been a wiped out the whole human civilization. Except can't demonstrate that either with anything. I wonder when the butterfly prophecy is going to happen. He's like, hey, John, are you home now? No response. J-Dubs just starts these things and flees. I don't know if you've noticed that, like every stream. He starts it and then he just leaves. He just leaves. Oh yeah, I'm here, I'm here. Oh yeah, J-Dubs is never home because he works so much. Yeah, sure. Yeah, sure. Chicken or beef? Chicken or beef, J-Dubs? What kind of food service job would he have on Sundays if he has to work like 12, 16 hours? Driving around. How does that make any sense? And he's like the new guy at the job, too. He's only had it like less than a month. He's driving around on Sundays? What is he doing, DoorDash? What does that? Oklahoma is the only city that sits on 7 hills. Somehow I don't think that's right. Somehow I think you can probably find another city somewhere that sits on 7 hills. Particularly in California. Maybe northwest Arkansas. They got a lot of hills. These are always strange that J-Dub says blue. You know? Strange in the word I'd use. Disgusting. Racist. Bigoted. Misogynistic. Liar. I can think of a lot better adjectives for J-Dubs than strange. Creepy. Yeah, there you go. Look how it's creepy. There you go. Oh. How's your weekend been? Mostly uneventful. Midnight, guys. Haven't done much. I need to go to the store tonight and get my salad stuff. But we're not going to cook this week. We're going to do nutritional shakes for dinner. Just try to make our big push to 200 by April. This week's the big push. Do some ensure to ensure we can get down to 200 this week. Other than that, very uneventful. I spent a lot of yesterday at the salvage yard looking for some parts. Went 4 for 4, found everything I needed. Sure, it reminds me of being stuck in hospital. I can endure it for a week. Not a big deal. Not a big deal for a week. Drinking it for 6 months while in the hospital. Yeah, I don't think I want to go that long. 1 week's fine. It's just one meal. I still have my oatmeal and yogurt in the morning and my big salad for lunch. Still got that. I've been doing my workouts at work and then at home twice a day now. I used to do the walking at night, of course. Warm up and lifting, we're doing twice a day now. Did a little extra walking this weekend. I came over here this morning, knocked out a couple miles. Did twice yesterday, one in the morning, one in the evening. I've been over here sweating a bunch. Probably why we started at 213. 213.2, I think it was. still on this whole thing about the judge has said Larry has to give restitution for what he's taken. But Vaughn just keeps forgetting the part that he has to demonstrate that stuff was taken. He has to demonstrate that. You can't just go to court and say they stole a bunch of war bonds and money and insurance policies. You can't just say it, Vaughn. You got to prove it. That demonstrate that Larry and the Frost stole stuff from you. That demonstrate it. Well, good luck with that. Because all of us know you just lie about it. And the reason we know you lie is because you're so specific about it. War bonds from 1941 when your mother was 12. $1,000 bills with Ulysses S. Grant on them. Come on, Vaughn. Hey, Bobcat Glenn. Come on, Vaughn. If you wouldn't lie so obviously, this wouldn't be any fun. You just said he stole a bunch of cash out of the closet. Nobody know you're full of shit. If you just said he stole some U.S. Treasury bonds, instead of saying war bonds from 1941, nobody know you're full of shit. War bonds beyond the government record. No, they're not, because they didn't exist. First and foremost, he says each one of them is worth $200,000. And anyone can go look and see that the highest face value for any EE bond issued during World War II was $10,000. Anyone can see that. It's perfectly searchable by anyone. There's no such thing as a $200,000 bond from the 1940s. You didn't make them. And they don't, it's not that they increase with inflation. They have a face value. Not to mention, they're all expired now. Couldn't cash them in if you had them. And they're non-transferable. So unless you're Alice Frost, you can't cash them. Even if you're her descendant, it doesn't matter. They're non-transferable. That doesn't make exceptions for a son. But now it's worth $200K. Yeah. Well, see, but it's not. I mean, government, anything beyond record, like I said, you can look up double E bonds in the 40s, and they only went up to $10,000. That's it. Oh, well. Keep lying, Vaughn. We love you. We love your lies. We love how easy it is to detect. Keep saying that insurance policies too. That has nothing to do with probate. If there are insurance policies, that's between him as the blood heir or whatever, and that insurance company. It's not part of probate. So even if the Frost did steal some sort of insurance policy, wouldn't do them any good. They can't catch it. They're not named on it. And actually, who knows who? If these insurance policies really existed, it would depend on who Alice left that money to. Who she signed as the beneficiary. That would have to be Vaughn. Lapsed policies, yeah. Non-existent policies. Vaughn is claiming everyone is in awe of his logic skills. Yeah, I'm watching. He's showing that stupid house. He's showing that house that defies gravity. Got rooms hanging over the edge of the second floor. It's hilarious. Oh, Vaughn. Oh, Vaughn. Blue, did you hear the latest? He's gonna sue Florida so that Wendy can get the medical care she needs. He's gonna call the governor. And if he doesn't do what he says, he's gonna sue Florida. Yeah, Bobcat, everyone's sick of laws. Everyone's sick of the laws. Yeah, look at that funny. He's gonna sue Florida. I claimed the other day he still has like $10,000. Can't give the nice lady a grand of it. But she said she'd pay back. You can't loan her $1,000? Yeah, it was Vaughn. Larry says Vaughn is spent on the 35K. I don't know. I have no idea how Larry knows that. How would Larry know how much money Vaughn has left? You know, that's our Larry. I never pushed him on it. I'm just kind of tired of pushing Larry on stuff. It's an old game. Oh, the Fallout 4 bot, yeah. I see people still playing it on YouTube and stuff, but mostly I see them using naked girls running around. Seems to be the big mod for Fallout 4, playing it with naked characters and having sex about every 20 seconds. Right there on YouTube, they don't even censor it. Go to Fallout 4 gameplay, you'll find plenty of them. I did when Vaughn started talking about this game. I said, well, what's it all about? Go to YouTube and look through some walkthroughs. A bunch of naked people. And the dog has a lot of sex. Apparently, dog meat. A lot of videos of him cooking various women and men. Just a lot of child sex. It grosses me out. All I got to do is look at the list of Vaughn's mods on the Nexus that he's downloaded, and you'll see he's got plenty about naked kids. So Wendy, if you're watching, there's another little strike against Vaughn. He has mods to create naked kids in Fallout 4. He says he fixes them. Doesn't make them, right? Yeah, he fixes them. Just think about the implications of that. He takes a mod to put naked children in this game and fixes it. Why would he do that? How does that make it better that he has that mod in the first place? I don't understand how that makes anything better. And again, this is not my opinion. This is public record on the Nexus, the mods he has downloaded. Thank you, Sock Account, for that looking at the Vaughn's mod list. Vaughn can fix. Did you see the Mr. Fix-It videos on Odyssey? You can fix a toilet by putting the rod on the wrong way. Oh, they're about to quit. Oh. Oh. Well, I'm going to walk in about 32 minutes. I'm going to lose the program I'm listening to. I think he had an Odyssey morning coffee and watched it. Jay does just shut it off. As usual. No filthy salute this time. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh. 35 minutes we've been going. I love that. Oh. Hi, Grayling. Good to see you. Just checking another morning coffee. I don't think I've watched yet. Oh. It is. Good God, 3 hours long. Good God. Goodness gracious. Oh. And I call Bob the worst person on the internet. So, yeah, he's up there. Definitely up there. That's not my opinion, that's fact. just hit 40 minutes. Been walking 40 minutes. About 59 to go. Drink enough water, oh yeah. Drink water like crazy. So I have a hard time making a 100-minute walk. I gotta pee every time I start. I drink 2 or 3 of these in water a day. 1 full of coffee and then 2 or 3 of water the rest of the day. Sometimes I have a glass of milk with dinner. So at least 2 40 ounces of water a day. And I use the Propel powder. 0 calories, 0 sugar, just a little bit of taste. I like it. Tubes of Propel, highly recommended. Highly recommended. I think I've seen this morning coffee, but with Vaughn, it's always hard to tell because he repeats the same shit anyway. Oh. Hey, Sarah says, hashtag the year of Todd. Hashtag TYAT. There you go. No, I don't need a year of Todd. Thank you. Just going to do my thing. 45 minutes. We just hit. 4 to go. Dave Sarah says, you did a good thing helping Larry Frost. That's all I can to say back to her. Thank you, Dave Sarah. Thank you. Larry needed help. I've got some excess. You help people that need help. Unless they're pieces of shit. Which is why I would never give any more money to J-Dubs or ever give money to Mom. You can count on that. Larry Frost, good guy. Needs a little help. Got it from me. And several other folks. Appreciate all the people that went there and donated too. We got him, I think, enough money to make the move happen. Yeah, I've definitely seen this. Seen this morning coffee. Let's get farther into it. Just trying to fast forward this damn thing. Oh. Come on. Thank you. I don't want to do it. Fast forward. God. Oh, God, I was almost Sam. Come on. Oh. Just want to flip the watch. Oh, God. It's kissing me up. Come on. Come on. Jeez. Damn mobile device. What do we have? 3-hour morning coffee and Sam is like 3 hours of. What are you buying? God. Really don't want to watch Sam. Oh, God. Let's see if that's short enough to get away from this guy. Oh my God. It's so horrible. Yeah, tune out the Sam comes on. Try to tune him out. Oh my God. Fuck this. Fuck this. Goodbye. Jesus Christ, what an idiot. What else is on right now? Anything better than that. Aaron Law. Good 50 minutes we've been going. 50, 49 to go. I gotta pee, of course. There's a surprise, huh? I can't make 100 minutes without having to pee. I don't have a solution. Quit drinking so much water, I guess, but damn, man. So frustrating. Why can't you go pee? Because I'm trying to do this whole program and it only gives you 45 seconds to pause and it shuts down. I guess it's not a big a deal. So go to a nice round number, stop it, pee, come back, add that number to my time. It's just a pain in the ass. I'd rather walk an hour and 40 minutes and go home. Instead of 50 minutes in, I gotta pee, I gotta stop the machine. Now I gotta do math. Figure out how long I've been walking. Instead of letting the machine tell me I'm done. That's why. But I can do simple math. We'll go to 1 hour. Go pee, come back, start walking again. And do our cool down manually. I like seeing the distance and the miles. I like seeing the vertical distance I've climbed. I like seeing the calories I burned total. So I have to add all that stuff in my head. The biggest problem is this damn thing only gives you 45 seconds to start, to take a break and resume. And I can't get to the bathroom and pee and get back here in 45 seconds. I can't do it. First world problems, I know. Do what a trucker would do, yeah. I thought about it. Thought about bringing a pail. I know exactly what a trucker would do. They'd have an extra cup. Kai getup? I don't know what you mean. The sweatshirt? I forgot it today. It was never a Cobra Kai getup. Never any Cobra Kai, sorry. Ooh, man. That's why I thought you were French, because you were correcting him when he called you bumette. And he said it was boomette, which would be French. Oh. I guess it'd be German too, though. Whatever. Bandana is also a different color. No, it's the same bandana I've always had. Always been black. It's the only one I got. Can't buy anymore. Same old bandana. Bandana, sweatband. Sweatband. Oh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to quit in 60 minutes. Coming up on 58, I gotta pee too bad. I'm gonna do a pause, go around the corner, restroom in the laundry room, and I'll be back in about 2 minutes. And then we'll just add on. Oh well. It's gonna be today. Ridiculous. I peed right before I came over. Ridiculous. All right, 10 seconds. We're going to take a little break. We'll be right back after this. Fuck. There's just no way. There's just no way. So we'll just have to add. So annoying. So annoying. Sabella is here. And yeah, bum number one. It's amazing to see how many hoops they will jump through for a lady like Candace or Wendy. You know, it is. Changes their whole attitude, doesn't it? Oh. Oh, so we're starting over. Just got to add an hour at a time. I have no idea what the calories are, or the vertical distance, or the total distance. But oh well. I just lost another program to watch. Darn it. Check me up before tonight's streams. Okay. So the Big Mac question is up in the air. Yeah, I have the idea how many calories I've heard. Because this thing won't let me go to the bathroom. Restart. 45 seconds. I can't do it. Can't do it. Guess I've got to start bringing the T-ball. Dedicated T-ball. Sneaking over here in the corner. Everybody in here anyway. So 62 minutes now. Whew. Doing okay, Sabella. 62 minutes now. That gives us 37 to go and 2 minutes of cool down. Queen Cat Lady's here. Says it's so funny how pathetic they are that it's pining and fighting over some women they don't even know on the internet. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. No, the thing with Wendy really does have cancer. Wendy really does have some autoimmune problems. Really does have a doctor not allowing her to go back to work. I've seen enough evidence, and I'm convinced. I talk to her on Twitter sometimes. So I've given her a significant amount of money to try to help her get the surgery she needs. And J-Dubs has given her a couple of 20s here and there. And that's it. They keep trying to advertise her cash app. Nobody from his community helps her at all. And Ron certainly doesn't give her any money. So there you go. That's the story on Wendy that you've all been wondering about. I'm trying to support her getting the surgery, and I'm getting no help. And I know I can't get any help from this community because of how they feel about Vaughn. And I've talked to her about it several times. And if you keep going on Vaughn's shows and keep being all nicey-nicey with him, and just ignoring all the crap he says and J-Dub says, nobody over here is going to help you. So, you know, it's whatever. I see people in need, I try to help them. That's what I do. None of them are going to mess with Vaughn for sure, still. Yeah, it's one place I hate fucking J-Dub. Yeah. Yep. So that's the story with Wendy. She's real, she is. She does have some problems, she needs some medical help. Which, like I told her, she's picking the wrong crowd to hang out with. Absolutely the wrong crowd. And it just frustrates me to no end that she'll sit there and listen to them say that kind of stuff they say and laugh it off. And, you know, she says, well, I don't want to be involved in any of that, but, you know, Wendy, you're sitting there listening to it. And yeah, maybe sometimes you gently call them out on some stuff, but you really ought to be revolted and leave that shit. Now, that's just my opinion. That's just my opinion. She's a big girl, she can do what she wants to do. And Scott says, yeah, well, they don't know her either. Hard to get help from people who don't know you and you associate with Vaughn. Absolutely, that's her biggest problem right now. And she's associated with Vaughn and J-Dubs. And Queen Cat Lady said, yeah, that's what I like about me. You can see beyond that. Yeah, but she needs help. That's the bottom line. She needs help. Always give her any help. It's true, no one has any tolerance for Shanny or ever nonsense. I'm trying to help her out. I did invite her to a Discord. She didn't like the ribbing and stuff that's going on in there, and I get that. Of all places to invite her to, I invited her to THN. Probably not the best place to invite somebody to this community. But oh well, I'm trying. He always cries about the trolls, flip phone number one, and how he's innocent of all wrongdoing. And it's never Vaughn's fault, he's always the victim. Yeah. This fellow says, I don't give a fuck about riding along with crowds these days. They are original gangsters, and I don't want to lose any of them, even if everyone else takes issue. Okay. I gotta tell you, Isabella, I think you're making a poor choice trying to help out Nick Bravo. Again, that's just my opinion. You're a big girl, do what you want to do. I'm not going to support that. I think everybody should shun Nick Bravo as far as they can shun him. If he wants to have a new set of friends and be somebody else, that's up to him. Yeah. Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about, phone number one. Yeah, but maybe bring her to my Discord more than THN. Yeah. Well, I thought she deserved a chance to see the other side. Because Vaughn always talks about the trolls, and how terrible we are, and how we're all criminals and stuff. And then I invite her over there, and of course people are being the normal trolls and haters that they usually are. So whatever. Thought it was only fair to show both sides. 67 minutes and a half now. I get it, spelled it. I'm going to disagree with you on this. You can post whatever you like, but I'm not going to agree with you that Nick Bravo deserves a second chance or somebody to believe in. Fuck Nick Bravo. You can fuck right off to hell. You guys are worthless POS. And that's going to be my opinion. You're a big girl. Do what you want to do. Ugh. The man stole money from elderly people and still won't admit that he did. Fuck him. If I found him on the street, I'd kick his motherfucking ass. That's no lie. If I ever saw him on the street, which I never will, so it's kind of pointless to talk about. But yeah, agree to disagree. There you go. We will see how it plays out. Don't expect me to give him a chance. Yeah, sadly, he mostly disappoints. He's disappointed every time. Free aliens, I'm kicking ass. Yeah. Had to pee, but we got back on, and we're 68 and a half minutes now. I root for everybody. You know, if he makes a real change and comes back and takes responsibility for what he did, starts working, quits complaining all the time, yeah, at that point, I would consider giving him a second chance. The way he is right now, I'd rather give him an ass whooping. But then again, I don't go around Nick Bravo very much anyways. I only encounter him when he comes to places I frequent, like the Geek Room or BGTV, or yeah, we're working on it. Yeah, I think he will surprise you. Will spell it? I think he will not. I think he will disappoint you. Let's see who's right. Give it a year. I think he will disappoint you. So again, agree to disagree, and that's fine. That's just fine. Like I said, I don't seek him out. He comes to places I go. That's the only thing I see of him. Oh. Anyway, back to walking, 65 minutes and a half. We have about 30 minutes to go. Good deal. And I didn't even bring up G-Man. We'll save that little nugget for another day. Queen Cat Lady said he's already been getting second and third chances, and in the end, it's the same pervy scumbag. Who knows, maybe he will see right someday. Yeah, maybe he will. I don't think so, but it's your right to try. Absolutely. Summed it up very good what I was thinking, Queen Cat Lady. It is absolutely your right to try. spicy meatball. Yeah, I agree with Mom. I don't think Nick has improved the situation in the last 10 years. Or either. Maybe saying being he stole and blame other people for stuff he did. Ray Haley says, I gotta say, man of the match tonight in Von Stream has to be Rizla. Yeah. If you have the patience to make that many sock accounts, hats off to you. Hats off to you. I don't really want to do that much work, just patrol Vaughn, but hats off to Rizla. That was impressive. Got 3 accounts here in less than a minute. Vaughn is always wrong. And that crap about MAC addresses. For a guy that does computers, he sure doesn't know much. You can go into your internet connection settings, change one thing with one letter on one, I don't even know what it's called, the way that you connect to the internet, and it will give you a new MAC address. I used to do it all the time on forums that had MAC address banning. You could get around it in less than a minute. And this was the old days, the slower booting computers that we have now. So it's not hard. Not hard. And this, I had an IP provider, or ISP, internet service provider, that has what they call static MAC addresses. So theoretically, you always had the same one, but you could change it. You could change it real easily. Some ISPs assign you a different MAC address all the time. That's like floating MAC address. Floating IP, or static IP, floating IP, something like that. Anyway, it's very possible and very easy to change your MAC address for your computer. One is always wrong. Now Woody must have a lot of patience. I don't know if I'm number one. It's the same problem I have with Wendy. I'm really disappointed to sit there and listen to that stuff. And I don't necessarily agree with it. I really don't push back very hard. If you're a decent person, you probably got to push back on some of that racist shit that's Oh. So Bella says she saw Nick flourish around Carrie's crowd. You know what my experience was with Carrie's crowd? A bunch of assholes. Well, one in particular, overbearing Maud, kept kicking me. And I told Carrie, I don't have a problem with you. I don't like the crowd very much. And I would make a suggestion that a Maud would come in there. Why do you always have to come in here and start shit? I wasn't starting shit. I get good suggestions. Next thing you know, he's kicked me out. I said, Carrie, that's it. Not coming back to Discord. I watch your shows occasionally. It wasn't Houston, though. It was that silent sledge guy. The guy's an overbearing asshole. It was silent sledge. And I told her exactly what happened. And she said, I understand. And that's been that. And I do still watch her program sometimes. And I'm not going to get away from that Discord. Not interested. Like her shows, like her content, don't like her associates. Other than Cocktails Prime, we get along great. I like that guy. Mostly because he's friends with Dark Matter. Dark Matter's always been one of my favorite creators. Ever since I got rid of my seminary shit. Love watching Dark Matter 2525. Got something else. Silent, yeah. Silent Sledge. You know, he sledged me right out of that community. Well, yeah, that probably would have contributed pretty well to Carrie. I enjoyed her shows. But how do you fuck that up for? I've heard of City of the Silent. Is that the account? No. No, it's somebody in Carrie's community. One of her mods. Silent Sledge. Did I say I don't like you? I said I don't like her crowd. Particularly that one ridiculous one. But a lot of people that really are piling on, as usual, wherever I go. It's very kind of fun to troll. And that's fine. I don't know where you want to go, so I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about silent sledge. I don't know how much more clear I could be. And then there were plenty of other people that piled on, and literally no one that said anything against him or her or whatever gender silent sledge is. Nobody bothered to say a word about me being just making a suggestion and him being a total douchebag about it. So fine. Bye-bye. It's no big deal to me. Oh, we're at 76 minutes, 20 seconds. We have about 23 to go. Carrie's streaming. See ya. Yeah, I saw it come up. Actually, I think I will watch the next 20 minutes or so. I have left to walk. I think we'll watch some Carrie. See what she's talking about. Husband Reacts, episode 30. Okay. Oh God, Carrie. Shanny's singing. I'll endure it for a minute or two. Carrie always starts with some Shanny karaoke. That's another reason not to watch. Standing with Ukraine's here, says Sabella's so worried about Nick Bravo. Apparently hasn't gotten her own husband to stop yelling at being a racist POS online. Yeah? No, I think she'd tell you he does his own thing. It's one thing, I won't hold Sabella responsible for what Bruce does. Yeah, Bruce put out a video last week. It was, whew, it was a scream fest. I said on there, I thought he sounded a lot like that guy that does the movie trailers on South Park. Rob Schneider is a carrot. That guy? I thought Bruce sounded a lot like that, plus screaming. Rob Schneider is a Wall Street executive, but he's about to find out. You know, I'm going to that. About to find out that being 8 isn't so great. Rob Schneider is Kitty, rated PG-13. Ugh. The priorities here. Yeah, that was something. Although I will say, Bruce Shepard was absolutely right about Genesis 2. He talked about the be fruitful and multiply thing. And there being other people on the earth. He's absolutely right about that. G-Man was just all over his case. We learned that shit in seminary. Particularly learned it when I was studying with Dr. Jones about the biblical Hebrew. It's really clear in First Temple Hebrew that they're talking about other people besides Adam and Eve. But, you know, King James didn't want you to know about that. There's a lot of stuff King James didn't want you to know about in the original languages. But that's a whole other show. That's a whole other show, and people that are indoctrinated don't believe me anyway, so it's fine. Hey, we just hit 80 minutes. We've got another 19 to go, and we're going to cool down. Heart rate's still around 130 where we want it. 128 now. I have no idea how many miles we've gone or how many calories we've burned. But we're just going to walk for 99 minutes. And 2 minutes of cool down. Then we're going to go way out. Been watching Carrie for like 3 minutes and they're already talking about Silent Sledge. Imagine that. Well-respected member of their community. Fucking asshole. Guess you could be both. I guess you could be both. I don't know what other name he's got by it. It's clearly somebody that's known me from this community. It's part of the Let's Fuck Todd over group. No doubt about it. I don't know what his other name is. I keep saying his, whatever. There, then there, then they. Oh. Also, Carrie uses XX archive stuff, and I think we've all seen what a piece of shit XX archives is. Anybody that's around THN, pretty much seen that. And that whole Plate Gang, Roxo crew. Yeah. But, never mind all that. Just keep using her stuff. Another good reason to stay out of Carrie's community. Roxo XX and the gang are certainly inserted in there. I can't recommend anybody being around them. Again, just my opinion. This is my channel. I'm going to give you my opinion on my channel. This is the part where we sweat towards the end. Like I said, if you just came in or you haven't been the whole time, we're going to do Ensure nutrition shakes for dinners this week. See if we can accelerate that process to our goal, hashtag 200 by April. We weighed in today 213.2. So nice. We should be well under 210 on the way out. We don't have far to go, but we only have a week to do it. We only got till Friday. I'm hoping Saturday is a good April Fool's Day. We can do a way out under 200. That'd be sweet, wouldn't it? See like 199.6 on that scale. Can't wait for it. It's coming. Stay tuned. Stay tuned. Time I went to Walgreens today to refill a prescription. Walked by all those chips and all that candy. Didn't even slow down. Don't miss it. Well, I do miss it. I did last time I went to Walmart, look at the dark chocolate bars. Those are supposed to be healthier. But my God, even a small dark chocolate bar has like 8,000 calories in it. So much sugar. Can't do it. Can't do it. Used to get those big tubs of spice drops and orange slices and cherry sours and stuff like that. Loved eating those. Can't do it. those snack cakes, you know, the tiger stripes. Holy Christ. You know, you get the little 2-pack of cakes. One cake, not one sleeve of cakes, one cake has 450 calories. For Christ's sake. I'm standing with the crane says, I can't keep up with it all anymore. I used to just watch Dragunov for the Shanny G-Man content. Now that he stops, it's just a hassle going back and forth. Yeah, I left Drag's community. It's just not interesting to me anymore. All right. I was one of his big donors. I went through my membership, and it's not that I don't like Drag. It has nothing to do with that. I just don't like his content anymore. Which is what I always say to people on here. I'm not giving people money to buy friends. I'm giving people money to enjoy their content. I feel like it's something you ought to pitch in a little bit. So I'm a member of Watching. Still love the Geek Group. I left BGTV. They went a different direction. It just wasn't interesting to me. I don't dislike him. It's just not my cup of tea anymore. Same Burnt Toast has gone in more of a true crime direction that just doesn't interest me. I think I'm still a member on that, but it's a really small membership. And Jules, I still have a member. I became a member of a goddamn podcast. I think they're hilarious. You know me, supporting druggies. Oklahoma Schools is going to hear about this. Where are we at? 87 minutes and 20 seconds. We have about 12 to go. Back's going to hurt tonight. I can feel it. Back's going to hurt a little bit. I think I need a new mattress. The mattress is only 3 or 4 years old. It's just not doing it for me. It might be too soft, too firm, I don't know. I know I wake up with a backache almost every morning. Got enough to watch with Larry, the non-secular geek room. Couldn't fit the goddamn podcast in them as well. Barely keeping up. I think it's the only show in town when they do one. But I don't know. I like it. Oh, coming up on 89 minutes. We have exactly 10 left to go and 2 minutes of cooldown, which we'll have to program manually, but that's okay. 10 more minutes. We can do this. Great Alien asks, did you get a chance to listen to that song by Dream Theater Essentially? I don't think so. I'll look. I'll look tonight. I don't think I did. Probably got busy with something else. Oh, look, squirrel. Look, a squirrel. Like that. Look, watch him geek grin, except for when they're watching that dude who yells a lot. I mean, Perry? I love Perry. I think he's hilarious. That guy overreacts to everything. Oh my God. Like I love watching Secular, except when he's showing Crazy Lokes or Targeted Citizen or Tequila Tequila or Gale. Which is usually like the first fucking hour of the show. Like, I'm always like, Secular, please. Or Codes. I don't like to watch Codes. Secular, please, just get them on. Gotta wait. It's always starting late for my time zone anyway. Gotta wait. Get to the stuff I want to watch. Very frustrating. And I usually fall asleep. Sometimes they'll show 20, 30 minutes of that Targeted Citizen guy. I'm like, God damn, dude. Yeah. I can't watch, look at the first 4 he shows every night. I can't watch any of them. It's boring. Just boring to me. But, you know, other people like them. Great, whatever. That's fine. Just wish you'd change it up every now and then, not always show those people first, and have to wait till like 11:30 midnight in my time zone. And I gotta get up early for work, guys. I get up 5:30 every morning. Can't be watching shows till midnight very often. I'm not young like that anymore. Hey, we just hit 94 minutes. We got 5 to go. 5 to go. 98 minutes, 1 minute to go. Oh, 30 seconds. 30 seconds to go. Slow her down. Fifteen seconds. And 10 seconds. There we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're into cool down. Over down to 3.0. Take the incline off. 2 more minutes. Uh, 2 minutes of cool down. And we're going to go way up. Bye, Carrie. We'll start killing everything off here. Get back. Unplug this. And again, when you reach your goal, will you let Vaughn and J-Dubs know you're the most improved troll? I can't let them know anything because I'm blocked everywhere and I'm not going to make more sock accounts to troll Vaughn. Just not. Not interested. So no, I won't tell them because I have no way to tell them. I can email Vaughn, he just ignores everything. Find out even reason. Probably has me blocked on his email server too. So no, I won't tell them anything. I tagged them in every one of these videos. Still getting nothing. Okay. 30 more seconds of cool down. Heart rate. Trading 121 now. We're going slower, so that makes sense. 10 seconds to go. 10 seconds to go. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, stop. I won't bother giving you statistics because I don't know what they were. Other than we walked for 101 minutes. All right, let's get our stuff put away. So the next person doesn't have to deal with them. Push them in the corner there. Cup that's now empty. Ready to head back, way out. Turn off that nice fan. That fan's been really a godsend. It was a really good idea. Turn off the lights in here. We're off. Oh, the cool breeze. The cool breeze. Lovely. It's a little too cold, actually. Ooh. It's brisk. It's very brisk. Oh, wow, it's cold. It's really windy today. That's like a 20-mile-an-hour wind sustained. So it gusts up to 30-ish. That's Oklahoma. What do you expect? What do you expect? It's Oklahoma. Oh. Oh my goodness. Very tired. Get that off. See my nasty hair. My nasty sweaty hair. Isn't that nice? Nice. Wow, it is cold out here. Feels like it's in the 40s. Ugh. I don't care for it. But we're about to walk in the house, so I'm going to mute and I'll see you on the desktop. All right, we're back. Toss that little camera down there. Kick off these shoes and we're ready to weigh out and see how we did today. Oh. Oof. If we could stand still, it would be nice. Oh, goodness. Okay, so not our best weight out ever. 209.8, but not bad. Under 210. We have 7 days, folks. Wait, we don't even have 7 days. We have 5 more workouts. 5 more workouts to knock off that 9 pounds. Can we do it? Yes, we can, Bob the Builder. All right, thank you guys for being here. I'm going to call it a night. Have me a nice energy or a nutrition shake for dinner, and we'll see y'all next time. Until then, bye-bye.